So, comparing education in Canada and Nigeria. Honestly, when it comes to the academic part of it, I'm not really sure there is too much difference, especially if you go to my own school, UI, that already drain you. University of Ibadan, you've already drained. And me, sometimes I spend 10 hours in the library, right? So, nothing here will freak me. I mean, studying here is even easy, right? Because you don't have anything bothering you. It's not as if you're in the library and there's no light, or you're in your room, you're waiting for them to put on the generator. No, everything is okay. You have your resource. If you need any book, you can actually have access to everything you need online. And the lecturers are so approachable. I know lecturers in Nigerians are approachable as well, at least to some extent, even though some can appear so angry. We understand the situation of Nigeria, so people are nice everywhere, but the thing is, here in Nigeria, if you don't get something right, your lecturer will just lash you. I mean, on point, it might even be in front of everybody and they will be like, is this what your mates are doing? And you are wearing this fine ring, so nothing dey your head, abi. Right? But yeah, any little thing you do, the lecturer shows appreciation for you even doing their assignment. Thank you for submitting your assignment, that kind of thing. And even though you get the answer wrong, like, how you did well, but when they want to negate whatever you do, when they want to show you that you made an error, at least they will still encourage you that, oh, no, you did well, thank you for attempting, you did well, but this part is not supposed to be like this. Sometimes you even do assignment and they will even ask you to go and redo it. Some departments are like that. Unlike Nigeria, if you don't fail, your 30 mark don't go. I think we can always rewrite assignments sometimes, yeah. So they encourage you. I mean, it's just different from, the student-lecturer relationship is different from that of Nigeria. Sometimes your lecturer is coming, you are scared, or because you are late, you can't even attend that class anymore because you are 5 minutes late. I remember some lecturers back in school, if you are 1 minute late, my dear, you can't enter that class again. Why? Anything that just happened, but you still try your possible best to be in that class, and the lecturer say you can't even enter. Sometimes we take bus to school, sometimes we take cab. Sometimes we even walk to school and you're like 5 minutes late, and the lecturer deny you from receiving the lecture that day just because you're 5 minutes late. That won't happen here. Even though it's 10 minutes to the end of the class, you can still enter. At least you might, being in that class for 10 minutes, probably the lecturer is rounding up, you might at least gain something, or probably summary of whatever he has taught in class. Unlike you not being able to attend that class at all just because you are 5 minutes late. So all those hardships are not here. And you can just make your lecture. I don't think, how many times have I made my lecture in Nigeria? Everything I submitted was probably on paper, except for my thesis. When I was back home, I was in Abeokuta. Then I don't want to be traveling back and forth. And my supervisor assigned me to a graduate student that is overseeing my research, and I was sending my papers to him. And even at that, sometimes, because I want to just check like 5 or 10 pages, I still have to travel back to Ibadan just for me to see him. Since I've been writing my thesis, I've been doing everything online, scheduling Zoom meeting and everything. I know those things might be difficult in Nigeria because of the internet, because of electricity and everything. Yeah, but at least we can see. I've not seen my lecturer via Zoom, even Zoom. This year, I think everything I've been submitting has been through mail, submitting my project, submitting him seeing my progress via mail, submitting my papers. I don't have to be in school to do all that. What difference does it make? I could actually type whatever I'm doing, We don't have those stuffs in Nigeria. So, and those kind of things, those availability, the availability of resources like that make education kind of easy. You are not thinking. And again, the ability to work and study. Many of us are dependent, 100% dependent when we are back home while we are in school. But here, you can study while you work. Though it's too stressful for some people. Imagine having to work at Tim Hortons and you have to start 8 hours. 8 hours, throughout your shift. And that 8 hours, you are busy. And you still have assignment to submit. So it is actually not easy to study and work. but at the same time it is very very beneficial to students who can afford their tuition. Imagine Nigeria, if we have that grace to study and work, I mean, I don't know, I just feel life will be better for most students. Some students are just struggling in school, some cannot even eat twice a day and they still have to study, right? If they have the grace of even working 8 hour shifts and standing on their feet just for them to be able to afford, good food, be okay in school, they would do it, but we don't even have that. Àwọn tó tiẹ̀ ti parí school gan ṣọ́ tiẹ̀ ríṣẹ́ gan abọ́sibọ́sí student I mean, people that are already done with school, graduate, they don't even have a job, talk less of students in school, or talk less of students. So the ability to work and study relieve parents and relieve the child as well, it's so beneficial. So that's the comparison I can say. I mean, any plan of going back to Nigeria? Who wants to go back to Nigeria? Not this current Nigeria. Of course, I'm not. I don't think I can, live permanently in Nigeria anymore. At least for now. Probably when I'm done with, having my kids, having everything I think I want to some certain level, then I can go to Nigeria and settle. Right now I can still go to Nigeria for vacation, spend a week or two, then come back to Canada. You understand? So I don't think right now I have any plan